When playing games on a TV, did you ever encounter tearing and freezing of the game screen? Or when using the gamepad or keyboard, did you experience a lag in response that causes the game to fail? Today, TCL Gaming TV brings a new solution, which includes 9 powerful game functions, supports 144Hz VRR ALM with AMD Freesync Premium Pro, 4 HDMI 2.1 interfaces, and Game Master 2.0, with built-in AIPQ processor 3.0, as well as powerful functions such as QLED 4K, HDR 2000 nits, and local dimming to eliminate freezing and tearing of the game screen, reduce input latency, and bring smooth and lossless gaming experience and improved experience of picture quality. Next, I will introduce these functions to you in detail. Imagine, what kind of bad experience is it when the screen freezes and tears when playing games? Why does this happen? There are mainly the following reasons. The first is that the monitor has a fixed refresh rate. And the second is that the monitor has a low refresh rate, or the refresh rate does not match the game frame rate. TCL C745 and C845 gaming TVs support 144Hz VRR. The refresh rate can be understood as the number of frames that can be displayed per second. Taking 144Hz as an example, it is equivalent to displaying 144 images in 1 second. Compared with ordinary monitors that display 60 images per second, it is naturally smoother. The movies we usually watch are about 30 frames per second, and an ordinary GIF image is about 3 to 5 frames per second. Compared with 60 Hz, the improvement of 144 Hz may not be so obvious when watching movies or other programs, but when playing games, the improvement of the 144 Hz is very obvious compared with 60 Hz. Now, many RAC and FPS games have ultra-high refresh rates, and you can intuitively perceive the smoothness of 144 Hz. We can look at a group of comparison pictures of racing games. Under the high refresh rate of 144 FPS, even if the game picture changes very quickly, TCL Gaming TV can guarantee that the picture can be successfully displayed without any freezing. For ordinary 60 Hz TVs, when the scene is moving quickly, there will be freezing and ghosting because the screen is refreshed more frequently. The position display of the game characters under the 144 Hz refresh rate is more real-time than under the 60 Hz refresh rate. When playing FPS games such as COD and CF, the player's mouse click and skill release operations will be more accurate accordingly. On the other hand, if the frame rate of the game is not synchronized with the refresh rate of the TV, the previous frame and the next frame of the game screen will appear on the screen at the same time. This causes the screen to tear. For example, when the frame rate of the host is 60 Hz and the refresh rate of the TV is 144 Hz, the TV needs to output images that only support 60 Hz at 144 Hz if there is no VRR, and the two will not be synchronized, resulting in the screen tearing. But with the VRR variable refresh rate, the screen tearing can be solved very well. It can make the TV automatically adjust the refresh rate in real time. Simply put, it allows the TV and the game console to synchronize with the screen each other more effectively. And TV display refresh will be synchronized with the output frame rate of the game console to avoid screen shake and screen tearing. For example, when the device output frame rate is 60 FPS, TCL Gaming TV will adjust to 60 FPS. Just like in the video, the game experience is smoother when VRR is enabled. In order to further solve the tearing problem of the game screen, TCL Gaming TV matches the current highest certification for game tear resistance. AMD Freesync Premium Pro, as we all know, AMD is one of the most powerful CPU manufacturers in the world, producing powerful CPUs and graphics cards. At present, AMD has created more than 250 world records for server computing performance and has always been an important innovation pioneer in game technology. AMD Freesync is an innovative technology of AMD, which synchronizes the refresh rate of the monitor with the frame rate of the game graphics card, thereby greatly reducing input lag and reducing or completely eliminating freezing, blurring, and tearing when playing games and videos. There are currently 3 different levels of standards: Freesync, Freesync Premium, and Freesync Premium Pro. AMD Freesync Premium Pro technology raises the bar to the next level for gaming displays, with even more stringent certification requirements requiring display devices to have at least 120 Hz refresh rate at minimum, resolution of full FHD resolution, support for low frame rate compensation, LFC, low latency for in-SDR and HDR, support for HDR with meticulous color and luminance certification. The advantage of LFC is that when the game screen refresh rate is lower than the minimum refresh rate of the monitor, the game screen frame will be displayed multiple times, so that the game screen refresh rate reaches the monitor refresh rate and maintains a smooth gaming experience. AMD Freesync Premium Pro technology also brings more HDR functions and lower HDR latency. HDR rendering required 3 steps previously, but now only 2 steps. The rendering is faster, the input latency is further reduced, bringing high-quality pixel-level HDR images with no tearing or freezing, ultra-low latency, and a fast and smooth gaming experience. The monitor, certified by AMD Freesync Premium Pro technology, has highly accurate brightness, wide color gamut test results, and excellent HDR visual gaming experience. Equipped with this technology, TCL Gaming TV can avoid broken frames and screen tearing, allowing you to get better game immersion. Let's experience this function. In multiplayer sports games, the Freesync Premium Pro on the left is turned off. There are tearing and ghosting on the screen. On the right, the Freesync Premium Pro is turned on. The picture is smooth and lossless, and the color, brightness, and contrast are better, achieving a smooth gaming experience. The response latency when playing games is mostly caused by the input latency when the TV is connected to an external device. Some TVs only emphasize refresh rate but ignore the latency, which will definitely affect the gaming experience. The most perfect effect should be high refresh rate plus low latency technology. TCL Gaming TV is equipped with ALM, automatic low latency mode. When the TV detects a game console connected, it will automatically switch to the game mode, automatically optimized for the game. Reduce input lag, reduce the latency to as low as 5.67 ms. Improve the overall game response speed and provide a smoother and more sensitive gaming experience. It is especially beneficial for players who play fast-paced games, especially shooting, sports, fighting, and other types of games. For example, in ARPG games, ALM is turned off and the player is hit by the enemy. When ALM is turned on, the latency is reduced and the player accurately blocks the attack from the enemy. TCL Gaming TV is also equipped with 4 HDMI 2.1 ports, which can be connected to various devices, such as computers, PS5, NS, and Xbox, all at the same time. It can automatically identify and match external devices during transmission. You can easily switch between devices instead of unplugging and plugging in repeatedly, truly realizing free switching of game platforms. The above is the whole content of the TCL Gaming TV. Thank you for watching. Bye.